right, folks, we made it offshore. Luckily, I caught bait yesterday. We caught some bait this morning, but real quick. Well, not real quick, but we got bait. So we're out here about 27 miles. And of course, we got eye candy. And then there's one more guy you'll recognize. This guy right here, Slackline Tony. Then up here, I've got my lifelong friend Scott Given. Even though you can't see his face, he's trying to be incognito. Him and I have been friends since I've been about 11 years old, so we've been friends for a long time. And we used to fish all the neighborhood ponds and
cow ponds, Cockroach Bay a lot.
Yeah, we did Cockroach Bay quite a bit. That was my beginning of my fishing career in saltwater, was with these guys. We'd come over here. Remember the days when we towed that 17-foot Boston whaler behind my Datsun 200 SX?
Yes.
And we'd go like this because we didn't have the tongue weight on it.
Doesn't have the tongue weight.
80 miles an hour. We were cray back then.
We did some stupid stuff.
Yeah, we did.
But we had good times.
Yeah, we did. We had a lot of good times. So, but Scott's on the boat with me. Then we've got his brother Doug.
Hey there.
Who's finally living back into Florida again.
Yep.
So he was up in South Carolina, right, for a long time. He was in the military. What kind of helicopter did you fly?
CH-53s in the Marines.
So the big boys, right?
Yes.
The big boys.
I was a bus driver.
He was a bus driver. So we want to thank him for his service. Slackline Tony's got a good one on.
Backed off drag.
Backed off drag again? What did we tell you about that, Tony? Come on, boy, you better get that. That drag is light. That's TV drag. What are you doing?
He's coming.
Yeah. If that's, hopefully it's a decent fish. What we're using for bait?
I think it's an amberjack.
No, it's American Red. Bring him in.
Got it?
Oh, nice.
See, folks, you don't have to go 40, 50 miles out to get an American red snapper. We've caught them here to 15 pounds. So this is a spot, this is an area that we fish that has big hogfish. We've caught 26-inch mangroves here. So yes, there are fish just like that here. So let's get back to introductions. There's one that I'm keeping to the last, and you'll know why. And then we have Steve.
Oh, I'm not last.
Doug, what are you doing, man? You know how hard I worked for that bait this morning? Doug's just letting them fly off and what? They're really slippery.
They're really slippery.
So now we have Steve that runs O'Brien's Fishing Club. And how's that club going? Pretty good?
Yeah?
So if you guys live in the Brandon, Riverview, Apollo Beach, Ruskin area, or anywhere near Tampa, if you're willing to drive, O'Brien's Fishing Club has a great fishing club. You meet every second Wednesday of every month. And they have fun tournaments and all kinds of, they just had a mackerel tournament. Yep.
We got a year-long multi-species tournament going on.
Okay.
So yeah, we got a slam tournament coming up in September.
Nice. I saw that Henry and his family won the mackerel tournament.
Yeah, they cheated.
I was gonna say, how did you let him go and cheat like that? Henry, I know you're watching.
He went over to St. Pete and bought him or something.
We love you, Henry. You're good. You're a good dude.
Yes, we do.
Good dude. Doug.
Let me help you out.
Jumping out everywhere. Yeah, we need to use the other net. That net has a hole
see
in
it. I'm trying to get my bait through it, but it ain't gonna go.
Well, let me slide by you real quick.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have Brandy. Brandy and Steve have been a huge supporter of the channel. They stop by every show that we do. Steve comes by the office, and Brandy messaged me the other day, and she was like, "Oh my God, I just got the news that I'm going out with you." And I messaged her back, and I said, that invite wasn't for you, it was for Steve. And
So wrong.
the meme or the gift that she sent me, and I cannot show it. Well, I can probably show it. It was hilarious.
It's exactly how I felt.
Hilarious. So I'll have to put that up in this video. But it was funny because I wanted to play with their emotions a little bit and say that, well, you weren't invited to come out, it's guys.
You're not wrong.
I almost cried.
So we're out here, like I said, we're starting off in about 27 miles off. We got that nice American red snapper. Brandy's caught one little dinky blue runner. No, it doesn't. That's bait.
I caught bigger ones in the bay.
I mean, look at her with her pink line.
And my name's on it. Look, my name's on it. See?
Sand.
Yeah. All my rods have my names on it.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear this in the background, but they're all yelling sand bottom because Chad just pulled in a lizard fish. We all know now that we're not on sand bottom simply because we just pulled in an American red snapper. We've caught multiple scamps, we've caught a red grouper. So they can yell sand all they want. Somebody's gonna be floating out here when we leave.
It ain't gonna be me.
So that's the crew for today, folks. We're fishing 7 people. We have yet to put that many people in the Stamus, but look at that. We have all this room. What are you looking at, Chad?
Catch more if you actually put a rod in your hand.
Well, I have to do that. You're not going to do it. Chad's not going to introduce anybody. He's in his corner fishing. That's all he does. So anyway, I'm going to get into it and see if I can show these guys how to catch fish. I gotta yell it because I gotta get that other one.
Oh,
Concentrate on fighting your fish. Don't tell me what to do.
Politely ask a question.
Good. He's fitting up all kinds of shrimp.
Almost.
Close. May have to measure that one.
Say, I'd measure that.
Lot like dinner. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So that's a keeper. That's my first keeper scamp. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. Huh? I put it up in one of the front compartments.
I'm proud of you.
You should be. I had to show you up. You caught that dinky. Look at my red grouper. I can barely pull it up. I can barely pull it up.
Uh-oh is right. It's hitting the fan this morning. Because this guy right here, he can't talk and mark a spot on the screen. So I had to send him in opposite corners so we could actually get some fishing time in this morning. We're in a major feeding time and we're out here discussing what color socks and where we're gonna have tea this afternoon, when we should be looking at the screen going, we're gonna fish right here. But no! Hey! Yeah, remember back in high school when we used to go out and drink some cold beer in the drank some cold beer in the forest. Look at
Oh my God, wine cooler.
They used to drink some Boone's Farm back in the day. All right, looks like we're gonna fish. Peace out. GoPro, stop recording. It's so windy, they can't hear me.
Is that wedding?
On the GoPros, I may need your help with that. Mangrove. I knew they were down there. Was that on shrimp, Chad?
Yep.
Okay, folks, we had a unfortunate incident with our trolling motor. We think it was working, but the power pole charge wasn't working, and it wasn't keeping it charged, and it's a lot rougher today than what we thought. So I had to go old school. Old school in the sense of using the windlass, but still old school. So I get my heading, which is about 120, 130 degrees, and we deploy the anchor. I get in front of the heading, go 130 degrees, drop the anchor, come back, and sure enough, bam, right on the spot. We're marking a ton of fish, as you can see right here. So still, even though I've been using the trolling motor, still having an understanding of what my heading is and where I need to drop the anchor is huge. So hopefully we'll catch some fish. But as you can see, there's a huge show of fish on this ledge. So we're gonna see what we can do. And we got this guy next to me sleeping over here.
Why aren't you making these videos?
Am I too loud for you, Doug?
Yeah. Came out here with some peace and quiet.
Hogfish? Oh my God, come on. You can't even call that a hogfish. Big old porgy.
That's 2 of them.
Yep. Doug, what are you using for bait?
I got shrimps now.
Okay. Brandy! What are you doing up there?
I'm all noodly right now.
You're all noodles.
I'm all noodles. I'm noodly.
We better noodle better than what you're doing.
I'm trying.
Scott.
What?
I thought I taught you better than this.
It's been a while. It's been too long. They don't like me today.
Scott got on the board. That's a nice one, Chad. Or Scott. Good job, brother. Scott with the man. Finally, coming to the table. We got Brandy. She got a nice mangrove. Steve here's got a couple of different. Doug, come on, Doug. Of course, Chad is playing his usual self. Oh, there he goes, Steve.
I tried to give a rig.
Did you? Did you try?
A double smell.
Trying stuff different. All it takes. Yellowtail. Look at that. Language.
No, nobody's kidding you. No one's kidding you.
Come on. Did you just say you had to ice your armpit?
I will.
Come on now.
Like a baby red grouper.
Is it really? Do you see it already?
No,
Not yet.
but it is a red grouper.
Is it a big one?
No.
I
Hey,
can't
reel
get
it in
it.
some more, baby.
Yeah, really? Oh,
Never
Never
mind.
mind.
come on.
I never see you catch anything.
Josh.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see. He acts like it's a big one.
Those last couple grunts I hooked fought good when I first hooked up. Real quick.
Doubled up, folks. Doubled up. Mine's acting like a snapper. His is a foul hook porgy. No wonder why he fought so hard. I told you mine was a snapper. Look at that. I think you need to pipe down up there. Oh, that's not right.
He does. Yes, it is. I will secretly videotape it.
Dog, did you want another little one here?
No, I'm good. Oh, yeah. Get him, Doug. Scoop him up. Oh, it came off. Come on, Doug. What'd you have, Chad?
Whoa!
Nice gag?
Oh yeah! You got it.
Woo, let's see it. It's gonna be close.
Come on, babe, get him. Come on. Randy's got a knife.
Get him, Brandy. Hey, he's not gonna keep it. Randy got a red. How big was he?
23 and a half. You want to take a picture of this one? Chad said he won't take it because it ain't a keeper.
What is that thing back there?
Thanks, dude.
I'd be surprised.
Chad got a little hoggy. I got me a nice mangrove. Slacker jig with the pinfish. 89 feet of water. Gotta have patience. Patience. Pinfish. Oh yeah, mine makes Scott's look tiny. Come on, man.
What's that?
I said, mine makes yours look tiny.
Well, mine's
Yo.
nice.
What you got, Chadley? Uh-oh. You hate to say it.
Come on. The Hogfish King. Nope. Red grouper.
Doug's finally got him a fish on. Tapping it like a minnow. Little red grouper. At least it's a fish.
Let's start somewhere.
Brandy's got her on a dinky dink. Oh, there's another snapper.
Ooh, over the bow, over the back.
Oh,
Oh, never touched.
had it happen many
Never saw her
times.
catch a fish.
I let one of Chad's.
Right off the back of the boat.
Did it go back there?
Yeah, it went in the water. He missed the.
No.
He missed. Yeah, he missed it.
Todd opened the door and threw it.
Did you?
Yeah.
What? You really did that?
No, it's in there.
I threw it back there, but
I'll throw you big fish right over there.
Ooh.
Leave to it.
Don't you mess with my
Till now.
you see how violent she gets? Look at Todd's boat.
You told me.
Well, as you saw, we had a mess of fish. We had some things happen today. It was a lot rougher than they said it was going to be. Our trolling motor, we had an issue before where one of our friends, Jiggy, was putting up the trolling motor, and he pinched the wire between the lift and the trolling motor, and I guess he nicked the line. Well, it finally, I guess it got to the point to where it was we had some corrosion in it, so it was not working to its fullest capacity. So we went ahead and put on anchor, did it to the traditional way, was able to get on the fish and catch some fish. We had a fun day. These guys are a blast to fish with, except for Brandy.
I know.
No, I'm kidding. But of course we had Tony slackline out there.
We had a good time.
And there's Eye Candy, Chadley.
I'm not feeling very candyish today.
No, you don't look very
I'm
candyish.
picking my name. I'm gonna
Well, you
be
can't.
noodles.
You
I'm
can't.
gonna
No.
be noodles.
No. You don't get to pick your name.
The
No.
law against that.
You do
can't
not.
pick your own
No.
nickname.
You do not get to pick your own name. That does not. That's not how the way it works with this
Not-
channel.
It doesn't work.
No.
Period.
What if I like it?
Nicknames.
You'll like it. I promise. You'll like. We don't know what it is yet, though.
Somebody said it was.
We'll have to go fishing again, and then.
You actually have to catch something before you
I did catch stuff.
That's just not right.
Wow.
And of course, we have my buddies Doug and Scott.
They aren't getting a nickname today.
They aren't getting a nickname either, except for slackers. Come on, man.
Very true.
Oh, but Scott, you caught your personal best mangrove snapper,
Yes, I did.
correct? See,
Yes, I did.
there you go. Last but not least, we have
I must say they're above 40 inches,
Nobody.
so they're
Him.
hard to ride.
Him.
no Steve. You held your own a little bit
Nah, man,
today.
it was slow today.
It was slow.
Slow today.
It was
Just
slow.
A lot slower than I expected it.
Yeah,
And
So
then-
you had
and
your
well, I just know what I can do,
Yeah.
and and then with the issues with the trolling motor, and
yeah.
it just made.
But
and
we got on fish. I mean, but we were the show of fish that we were on
Yeah,
numerous
they were
times.
there.
Was crazy.
And then we battled to put a table full of fish on
Yeah,
the there. So
yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like we don't have fish.
Right. But it was a fun day.
I
so.
did. We had a blast.
Yeah.
Man. We had a good time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, not a problem. So anyway, folks, it's probably going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a short video or not, depending on when I look at the footage and how it goes and
How much you have to
who's
edit.
cut and what I have to edit and if I have to beep and all this other stuff. Because when you get newbies on the boat, they just let everything fly. So anyway, I want to say thank you again for all of the support. We really, really appreciate it. Fish more, catch more, and we'll see you on the flip side.